You're watching Money Matters. I'm Hari Srinivasan in New York. The holidays are a time for giving gifts, but can you give back to the community at the same time? Well, the Appreciate Network can help you do that, they say. They sell gift baskets filled with products from socially responsible companies and give all the proceeds to fight poverty. We're joined today by the founder, Taz Tagore. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about the Appreciate Network. What kind of gifts are we talking about here?
Well, we have not only gift boxes, but we also have gift baskets. As you just said, we carry only products from companies that give back to the community. We carry brands like Burt's Bees, Paul Newman's company, Newman's Own. And of course, we donate 100% of our proceeds to fund programs for homeless youth. So what we do is we essentially sell what we call the double wrapped gift. It's a way to make a donation and also give your loved one something really beautiful and special.
And so this is part of a larger network, or the Reciprocity Foundation. What do they do?
Well, actually, the Reciprocity Foundation is an organization that I co-founded in 2004. And what happened was that we had a funding crisis. We found it very difficult to raise money for our programs. So we decided that we were going to turn this crisis into an opportunity. We worked together with the kids to create a business where we employ them as junior designers. We create these beautiful gifts for individuals and for corporations, and then the money goes back to funding programs that help them get out of the homeless shelters from across the country and to live independent lives and have a meaningful career. So it all works together, and it was certainly born out of a crisis, and now we're so thrilled to be running this company with the kids in our program.
So the kids design the gift baskets and boxes and all the sort of logos and everything else around it?
Yeah, they help us design the labels, the gift tags. They're our creative source behind everything that we create.
And what about the partnerships that you forge with these companies? Are they? I mean, they must be happy just to have their product move through another channel. But do they kind of end up, donating something back to you?
Well, Paul Newman has been a big supporter of our organization, and we have had some donations from our corporate partners, but we are trying to run a sustainable business. So we do buy everything at wholesale, and we wrap it up and design it and sell it at a markup. So we do have very strong partnerships with them, but we're also trying to run a real business and to teach the kids that we don't need handouts. We can actually run a business that can fund our nonprofit programs. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to really infuse them with all the principles underlying any normal business.
And you must be able to watch kind of a transformation for some of these kids, that the conditions that they came from versus maybe after they are involved in your program for a while, the way that they think about life.
Yeah, the goal for us is to work with them so that they don't return to the homeless shelters, that they leave the shelters for once and for all, and they start a meaningful career. They go to college. And what we're finding is that they're becoming entrepreneurs, which is wonderful, which is very American, but which is also a very useful set of tools to have in this country. We're finding that they're also very inspired because they're hopeful about their lives. They're now working at the top fashion houses, at magazines, mm-hmm. design companies. So we're really seeing them not only have hope in their own futures, but also have the tools to really make their dreams come true.
Let's take a look at some of the stuff that you've got with you in the studio there.
Okay, great. We've got, this is one of our products. It's a gift basket that we've actually sold to many corporations who are looking for gifts. We've also done this for weddings, lots of events. It's what we call the gift nest, and it's stuffed with products from all of the companies like Green Mountain Coffee, Moby's company, Teeny. We've got some Burt's Bees, some Newman's Own chocolate. So it's a nice collection for the holidays, and of course it's got all of the products that people really love to share with others, which is a nice thing too. And then we also have this is a book that I wrote called Seasons of Thanks, which is available on Amazon.com. All of the proceeds from the book, which is about appreciation, about changing your life, about really appreciating all the small gifts that life brings. This is a book that we're donating all the proceeds from this book as well. So people can log on to our website, appreciate.org. They can also buy the book. And as I said, we run this company year-round, so we're happy to work with people for events, for weddings, for corporate gifts.
Mm-hmm. So considering that you've written literally the book on the topic, what is it about this season of thanks that you wish that people would remember a little bit more often, or if you could leave them with a thought on how to appreciate others or anything, what would it be?
Well, I think gift giving historically has been something that is a very emotional moment. It's when you give something that you personally possess to someone else. And we just really want people to return to that feeling of recognizing how beautiful that moment is, how much joy is in that gift that they're giving, and that it doesn't matter what you give, but how you give.
All right, Taz Tagore from the Appreciate Network, thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you.